Recorded Books presents Phalaina by Alice Briere-Haquet. Translated by Emma Ramadan. Narrated by Sophie Amoss. We discover a new species of life form every day. But every day, a species also disappears. The fly has 8 chromosomes, the hamster 22, the rat 42, the human 46, the chimpanzee 48, the cow 60, and the butterfly 380. Book 1. Little Girl. The autumn sun spread its last rays over the moss of the undergrowth. The trees gently swayed their branches, tracing downy, dancing shadows on the ground. The leaves had turned gold and silver. From time to time, one of them would break off noiselessly and waft to the ground. Everything was calm, peaceful, and, besides the cadaver, which was already cool, the scene was idyllic. A few butterflies still lingered, flitting from flower to flower. The little girl followed them, happy. Her steps were still hesitant. She hadn't been walking long, but she was enjoying her freedom. Barefoot, she weaved between the debris of the accident with that particular grace of young children, defying the laws of gravity for the first time. Her little bouncing body, with her arms and thighs that had never known such effort, her plump cheeks, her fluffy cape that slid from her shoulders. Everything seemed ready to cushion the fall, a paltry softness. Nearby, a wrought iron wheel towered with its spikes. A lacquered wood door laid ripped apart on the ground, and everywhere the suitcases had scattered their loads of laundry and papers. The little girl advanced. The blindfold covering her eyes had come undone during the accident, and butterflies had appeared before her, minuscule and marvelous. They were far more interesting than that overturned cabriolet, more interesting than the strewn objects, more interesting than the shredded body. So she followed them from flower to flower. How good it felt to walk. "Little girl," someone in the distance was calling to her. A serious voice, a pressing voice full of danger. The spell was broken, and the child felt her legs tremble, her confidence pitch, ready to topple. Her large red eyes were already filling with tears, but the butterflies approached. Yes, they were coming to console her. "Little girl." "Not so loud," said a second voice. "You'll scare her." "Little girl, little girl, little girl." "She's not a chicken, you know." The two voices squabbled, but the child wasn't listening anymore. The butterflies were there by the hundreds now, maybe by the thousands. The rhythmic beating of their wings filled the little girl with a familiar buzzing. With them, she was not afraid. They were her friends. She knew it. She felt it. "Little girl, come, you can't be out here on your own. It's freezing here at night."
"She doesn't understand you. She's a kid."
"Little girl, come here."
"Little girl, we have candy." "Come here, you stinking brat, come on."
But the child was smiling. The butterflies were playing in her hair and tickling her. Altogether, they were spinning a web of delicate threads around her small body. It surrounded her, enveloped her, covered her up. The net tightened. She couldn't move anymore. Her breathing slowed, but not in a bad way. She had never felt so good. It was like a cocoon. The butterflies, gently, delicately lifted the little girl from the ground. The 2 men had entered the undergrowth and were gathering the scattered papers from all over. They threw these loose sheets into a large leather pouch, scribbled, crumpled,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?